I'm not a damn fly. I watch the world swat at me, a cascade of reflexes triggered by a single label: fly. No one calls me by my divine design or sees my full potential. Instead, I am reduced to what I do, not who I am. I zip and dart, dodging swipes and rolled-up magazines, tabloids, not because I choose to, but because they demand it of me. Other creatures of the sky have names that carry weight and purpose: the majestic eagle, the delicate butterfly, the industrious bee. Even the wasp, though feared, earns acknowledgement for what it is, not just its actions. But me, I'm only ever called by my function: fly, as if all I was created to do was move through the air. Yet I know better. I was not designed to be limited by human perception or disdain. I am a spiritual being not bound by a label, a task, or a single trait. I am more than my wings. If I were to choose, I would be more like the bee. The bee lives up to its name effortlessly. It does not just fly, it levitates, defying gravity with every beat of its wings. The bee is not concerned with how others see it. It simply is. Whether the world notices or not, the bee thrives in its purpose, creating honey, nurturing life, and playing its part in the grand design. The bee doesn't ask for permission to exist. It doesn't need the approval of others to validate its worth. It doesn't even need to understand gravity to know it can rise above it. It just is. And so am I. I refuse to be reduced to what I do. I am not my job, my struggles, my successes, or my failures. I am not the habits I've shed or the roles I've played. I am a spiritual being having a human experience. I am the Christ, called to embody love, grace, and transformation. I am like the bee, not because I work tirelessly, but because I simply am. I am alive with purpose, filled with the breath of the divine. I live not to meet expectations, but to fulfill a destiny far greater than what the world can see. The fly they call me may appear to be one thing, but in truth, I am infinite. I am a co-creator with God, soaring beyond labels and limits. I am not a fly, and I am not bound by what others think I should be. I am who He says I am, and that, my friend, is enough. Block Kintsugi.